Whew, apologies, sorry about that. What up, guys? It's your girl, Rara Butterfly, here today to do your daily message. Whenever you catch a video, the reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. What up, my love? How you doing? How you doing? North Node, Venus, anywhere in your chart. If the message does resonate for you guys, you know what to do. Hit the like, comment, subscribe button. If you want a personal, use that description box down below. And Big Bird, we're going to go ahead and jump right on into it, okay? Right off the top, I was getting the number 8 and the number 1 could be very significant for you guys, okay? Outside of, not outside, the other numbers I was picking up for you guys is 7, okay? Like 717 or 707, something to that nature, okay, Verb? But I was getting here the same names, kind of similar to yesterday when it comes down to that Luther, Andrew, Anthony, Ashton, Amber, Alicia. The letter A could be significant for you guys, okay? The letter L could be significant. I was also getting something like KB or BC or BK, or somebody could have, somebody could use their first and last name initials as their nickname here, Virg, okay? This could also be how you have somebody's name saved in their phone and a nickname. You don't have their actual name, kind of like how I have, Los Angeles on my shirt, but LA, okay, Virg? I'm also getting that like DC. Maybe you could be from a city that's abbreviated or something to that extent here. Okay. Now this could also be a letter or something that somebody's sending you, Virg. But right off the top, that's what I was picking up for you guys. The other download I was getting is that somebody here, Virg, they seem to be like, ugh. I don't know if this is you or how somebody feels, but I'm going to just straight up say it like an annoyance, a nuisance, okay? And it gives me that vibe. You guys know on Lion King, okay, with the little, I'm not sure what their name is, okay, in the movie, but Kuma Matata, it's a wonderful day, and it's no worries, okay? And they kind of was all the way riding with, was it Simba? Okay, through his little journey, and kind of annoying, Virgo. I feel like somebody, it could be your mother, it could be your father, a friend, a lover, co-worker, whichever way it goes. But I feel like somebody gets on your nerves, Virgo, but somebody has the best intentions. And I feel like also, Virgo, somebody always has your back, no matter if you right or you wrong, okay? I feel like somebody is definitely, Virgo, like they gonna always stand up for you, or they're always standing up for something, even though they make mistakes, or they're kind of like this little fly or this nuisance, or they always in your ear, Virgo. They're always chit-chatting, or they're always happy, they're always smiling, they're always feeling upbeat, and you like, can you just stop? Okay, not right now. Okay, I just feel, Virg, that's how you are feeling in this moment, or this is how this person makes you feel. I'm also getting something about bad timing here. Okay, and I'm also getting something about somebody having bad skin here, or a bad reputation. Okay, Virgo, I feel like also somebody wears their heart on their sleeve. Therefore, it starts to affect their skin. You know what I'm saying? How thick it actually is. Somebody doesn't have thick skin at all, Virgo, but they have very smooth skin. Somebody's very delicate. Somebody's very sweet. But somebody also, they get in their feelings, Virg. They get upset when they feel like you don't like them, or you don't want to deal with them, or whatever this is. Okay, Virg, I definitely feel like this could be more of like a masculine energy here, whether you're the masculine Virgo or not. I just feel like, if this is a feminine energy, yes, you love this person. Yes, you have feelings about this person, but it seems like you kind of are going through some things here personally that you don't want to speak to this person, or you just don't want to open up and let down this guard if you're the masculine in this situation, okay? I'm also getting that if you're the masculine in this situation, you really do care for somebody. You really do love somebody very deeply here. But it seems like, you just kind of having a hard time understanding, somebody's approach to life, or somebody, where they fit in your life, or how you're going to fit this person in your life. Something to that nature, okay? But I just feel like this person, they're very, I wouldn't say combative, okay? But it seems like, it's a lot of work that comes in with this person. I feel like you feel like you almost, it's like taking baby steps with someone, okay? If you're the masculine, that's what I'm picking up. I feel like if you're the masculine in this situation, it's like you feel like, damn, I gotta teach you this, I gotta show you this, I really don't have time to do all of that. You get what I'm saying? It's like you want somebody here in your life and you see the value of having them in your life, but you also feel like they need a certain amount of energy in order for you to be around right now. So you could be kind of silent, or I feel like you don't exactly have words to say to this person. You don't really know what to say or how to say it, because either approach, that this person is going to kind of set them off. They're either going to come in with a bunch of love, or they're going to come in with a bunch of silence with you. So either way, it kind of seems like this feminine energy, if you are the masculine, they kind of have you in some type of, I wouldn't say walking on eggshells, but you're really afraid of losing this person. That's what I'm picking up, point blank, period. Okay. So let's get into these cards. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what the nature is of this reading. Why are you guys feeling this way, or why is this person feeling this way? Okay. I also feel like somebody here, like, it's either they're very quiet or they talk a lot. Okay, I just feel like it's hard for you to understand. It's also you're hard for this person to understand. When we look at it, the situation on the feminine side, when I'm picking up on here, I feel like they kind of get confused with you because you get silent or you're not telling them. It's kind of like you keep these things to yourself. You get a little secretive here. So it's kind of like they get into a mode of like, okay, well, what are you thinking about? What are you talking about? Or, it's like they start trying to figure everything out for you. And I feel like if you are this masculine, you feel like it's nothing to be figured out. It's just something that you're going through. But for them, they don't see it that way, okay? So I definitely feel like there's some type of communication. I feel like someone feels like, male or female here, what I'm picking up on is somebody feels like, okay, well, I'm giving you the love, or I'm showing you love, I'm expressing love, and somebody else feels like, where is the love? Okay, or I don't understand this. It seems to be like it's a lack of communication for sure, but it also seems to be like speaking two different love languages, or speaking the same love language in two totally different ways. And also, I'm picking up, for some of you guys, I see 808 on the clock. But for some of you guys, I'm also picking up this a situation of maybe where you prayed for real love, or this person, they prayed for somebody real, somebody pure, someone genuine, someone who loves them for them. And I feel like someone has been sent that, right? And the love is not coming off in a way of how somebody really understands, because they're used to kind of behaving a way. They're used to kind of portraying themselves a certain way. They're used to having to, show their finances, show their body, show this other side of them, overgive, overtake. Whichever way, somebody has been conditioned to receive love, it's actually coming in a whole lot quite different here. Okay, so where the love is very calm, it's very silent, and somebody like, okay, well, do you love me? Do you like me? What's going on? Versus somebody else, they're not really used to the love being so loud. They used to being calm. They're used to being silent. It's almost like, opposites attract here, Virgo. Maybe this is what you guys are going through here. Okay, but at the end of the day, when it all is said and done, it makes a lot of sense why two people are brought together, or why two people are, become yin and yang. I also am picking up like just this whole story here, or journey here, Virgo, of where, it's like, whoever you're meeting, or whoever this is that's with you, even though you're going through ups and downs and challenges, it's almost like it's a blessing that this person is in your life. Okay, thank God you have them in your corner, or this is how they see you. And I feel like even if, Virgo, you get into a moment where you feel like, damn, I really don't need this person, I really could do this, and it would be so much easier if I was, doing it on my own. I feel like there comes a moment where you guys go into real separation, and this person, they actually start seeing like, damn, I really want Virgo to be here. And Virgo, here you are showing up. They don't have to say anything. It's just in you, or this is that person, right? So I feel like, Virgo, you're very attached to somebody, no matter how fast they go, okay, or how slow they go, or when they get into their zone, this mode here of running away here. I feel like you guys are still connected somehow, some way to somebody on a very spiritual level here, okay? So I was hearing two songs for you guys, and both of them by Kevin Gates. The first one is "Don't Worry, I'm Just in My Feelings. It's not a bad thing, babe. It's like to have someone that understands me, babe, and my feelings. And you the real thing, babe." Yes, Berg. I feel like don't worry, somebody just in their feelings. Okay, or this is you. You just in your feelings right now, Berg, but you still the real thing. Okay, or even when you get in your feelings, you still gonna have the real thing in life. I feel like, Berg, you don't really have much to worry about, even though it seems like it's a lot to really think about or stress about or get in your feelings about, right? The other song I was picking up for you guys is Pride by Kevin Gates as well. Okay. And that song, I actually kind of wanted to do the lyrics for you guys, but I really don't have to. You guys know that song when he's like, what he say? No matter wrong or right, dun 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 dun, dun by your side, dun 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 dun. What did he say on that song? Hard to beat a tough guy. Dun 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 dun. Start to feel it backfire. No matter wrong or right, need somebody by your side that can hold you tight. I don't know. Look you in your eyes. Hard to be the tough guy. Think about you fucking. Let me just do the lyrics real quick, Berg. I was gonna try to let y'all make it, but let me just get the lyrics out. Let me just get them out. We gotta get it out. Excuse me, little lady. All right. Let me get these lyrics real quick, Berg. I feel like it's going to be significant throughout the song. So you guys, if y'all want to tune in, tune in. If you want to come back in a few minutes, come on back. Okay. I feel like we've done this song before, Virgo, but here we are again. So maybe you've dealt with somebody before. Here you are again, or this is something that you guys go through all the time. Okay. But it says, I ain't lied. Know what's happening with me, babe. I'm a fucked up nigga. I ain't gonna lie. But I know that the first day I ever seen you, the first day I've been around you, I knew we was in love. I know this. You know how I feel. Like, fuck how it look. Fuck thinking about it. I know how you feel. You know what I'm saying? And my heart don't lie to me. That's why I follow this motherfucker like I do, babe. For real. So it says, when you're alone at night and need somebody by your side, no matter wrong or right, saying it's going to be all right, no one to hold you tight, no one to look you in your eyes, as if it ain't okay to cry, try to be the tough guy, think about you all the time, starting to feel it backfire. No one will love you like I hope our love ain't expired, trying to figure out why, dying on the inside. One day I'll get over my pride. Okay? It says, I knew I loved you when I met you. Some say that this don't exist. Emotions captured, had to have you, ain't care who you was with. At your apartment off of Segan, had a brief disagreement. You moved back to Houston. We went like 3 years without speaking. I got back on drugs bad while I was out chasing cheddar. My heart was broken, soft and stressed and battling with my depression. On top of that, my team was shitting on me harder than ever. Not a worry in the world whenever we was together. I flew you out to Miami. We laid up in the suites, bathtub full of fruits while I was rubbing your feet. We went to Bloomingdale's. I bought us matching Grape Theory sweats. Said I didn't want you to leave before you boarded the jet. When you're alone at night and need somebody by your side, no matter wrong or right, saying it's going to be all right, no one to hold you tight, no one to look you in your eyes. As if it ain't okay to cry, try to be the tough guy, think about you all the time, start to feel it backfire. No one will love you like I hope our love ain't expired. Trying to figure out why I'm dying on the inside. One day I'll get over my pride. Okay? First of all, I ain't gonna continue on, but I feel like Virgo, somebody's pride is killing them on the inside here. You know, somebody got a lot of pride. That shit gotta die, Virgo. Okay, so that separation time frame that you going through with somebody is necessary. Necessary for you, necessary for them. But the link up, it don't have, when you guys come back together, something don't have to be said. Something is very much so understood here. I feel like there's a very deep connection here, or a bond, Virgo, that really cannot be explained. But at the end of the day, it's gonna, but maybe both of you guys or whoever, someone here is going to realize how necessary it was, okay, to have you in their life, okay, Virg, or why you're in their life, or how even though you're annoying, you know what you actually brought. They also realize, you know, it gives me like also a different story of like, I don't know which movie or what characters to use, but what I'm saying is like, let's say you got to anoint, you know, you a princess, or, you know, you a bad bitch, you fine, and you got this little friend that, you know, they kind of, I wouldn't say nerdy or geeky or lame, but maybe they just kind of whoever. Y'all been friends for, you know, your whole life here, and you love them, you get them, but other people may not. You get what I'm saying? But there comes a point where you start feeling like, you know what, I ain't got to deal with you. I'm going to go over here this way. And or you start looking at a man and you like, yeah, well, my love, you don't really fit into the life that, you know, with this lover. Something weird here that I'm picking up here, Virg, some type of energy. But I feel like as soon as somebody gets in the crowd or in this room with other popular people, they always think about you, Virgo, or this is how, you know, this is what you feel about somebody. If you're that person that's kind of in this room full of, you know, a lot of people that's somebody, but maybe they look at you as a nobody, or a lot of people that's somebody that you feel are nobodies. They don't really, you know, they don't really understand you the way that, you know, your little people do, or the people that annoy you. And I won't say little people, but I feel like people that's not on this same grand don and grandiose and, you know, being in the motherfucking menage a trois life with you, Virg, right? But they very much so understand you. And on a different level, when it comes back into that masculine energy, Virg, I feel like this is somebody that, Virg, all the dramatics, they understand, but they just choose not to entertain or indulge in, okay? They just sitting back watching from the back end. That's what I'm getting here. But let's get into the cards, because I could go on and on with what I'm seeing, but Virg, it may not even make sense when I try to, you know, get it out to you guys. Not saying that as far as me, it just means that that's how the downloads work, Virg. You got to understand that, okay? Sometimes, another thing that I forgot to tell you guys that I was getting in the download for you all is that, Virg, sometimes, you know, you could be getting, you can get people from your past so that you can be it's like hints, okay, Virg? Let me see how I want to say that. People from your past could be showing up, right? Let's say, oh, Spirit, show me who I'm supposed to be with in the love of my life, da-da-da-da-da. And you know damn well you over Victor, right? All of a sudden, you pull the card and it say Victor. Victor is the person. And you like, oh, I know Victor damn well ain't the person, right, Bird? But maybe it's somebody with the letter V. Maybe Victor was a Scorpio or a Gemini. Maybe somebody was a Scorpio or a Gemini. Maybe Victor had a beard. Maybe Victor brought something out of you that you know that no one else did. Maybe Victor was somebody that you had real love for, undying love for, and it had to die slow, Virg. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that it's Victor. And see, sometimes when you get too caught in onto what it is, what you're seeing, what you're hearing, you're actually missing the download. So then you meet somebody that kind of reminds you of Victor, and you like, hell no, because they said that Victor could be A, B, and C. And what if Victor comes back? You get like... So let's get into these cards, Virg. I'm also getting the number 22 or the number 44. It could be very significant for you guys at this time, Virg. Okay. I'm also getting that, Virgo, like finding friends in mysterious places here. Okay, finding friendships in places you really didn't expect to, or being friends with people, with someone that people didn't expect you to. Okay, Virg, or maybe you feel like somebody really doesn't see you on that level, on that caliber, but they actually do. I feel like, Virg, you really mean a lot to someone, whether that's in this journey in their life or as a person, period. Okay, either way, I feel like you're going to be protected because you're doing what you're being told to do. Okay, you're being true to your nature. Okay. But I definitely feel like, Virgo, somebody comes off very, like, okay, I wouldn't say obnoxious, okay, but I feel like they talk a lot, or they're very loud, or they're very, like, ugh, like they complain a lot, they nag a lot. It's always something, or this person is simply always in your ear. They always following you around, like, damn, can I walk? Can I breathe? Can I go to the bathroom? I feel like you wake up, Virgo, somebody's texting you. You go to sleep, Virgo, somebody's texting you. Yeah, I feel like it's like it either causes a trigger in you, or you're causing some type of trigger in them. And I just feel like, Bird, I don't know what this is, but I see you going on your land, getting your land back. You're on a journey. Okay, I'm hearing somebody say that too. Life is, life is a journey, not a destination. Okay, or life is a process, something to that extent here, Virg. Okay, but I just feel like, Virgo, somebody seems to have their eye on you, but it's like a lot of red flags here. Somebody like, no, I don't want to deal with you. You're jealous. You talk too much. Okay, you're too mysterious. You fight too much. You're too aggressive. You don't let anything go, but yet somebody feels very attached to you, Virg. Okay, they like, fuck, I'm falling for that Virgo, or damn, I really wish that Virgo was here. They would understand what I'm talking about, or they see what they see my vision, or something to that extent here. Okay, now I'm also getting that, Virgo, if this is somebody around you that you kind of think they're jealous, or they're bitchy, they're naggy, I feel like you're not feeding into it no more. Okay, you're not gonna help them. You'll listen, you'll talk, but you're just not gonna feed into any of the negative. Okay, point blank, period. You're not going to take from your own mouth, your own, your own state of peace is what I'm picking up on here, Virgo, to deal with somebody else's shenanigans at this point. Okay, you love them. You'll be there for them if they need you to, but you're not going to be there for them when they want you to. Okay, Virg. So I feel like you also could be doing that with somebody. You could be like, okay, well, go out there and figure it out by yourself. Okay, or yeah, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Okay, I'm also hearing that song, don't you get too comfortable, 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 comfortable. Yeah, Ver, you don't want somebody getting too comfortable with doing something that really that kind of brings you down. Okay, or you don't want somebody getting comfortable with doing some type of negative, I don't know what this is, it's like something you just do not like, Virg. Okay, I'm also getting 83 could be significant. Somebody could be born in 1983 here. Okay, I feel like right now you focused on success, on growth. Okay, but I also feel like somebody is stuck in the back of somebody's mind here. Okay, it's not invisible, but somebody doesn't make it too visible. Okay, I feel like, yeah, Virg, if this feminine energy that you seem to like, I feel like, you do see an opportunity with this person, but you also see them as somebody that definitely can distract you, or somebody that, you're gonna have to work on or work with. This person, it's like they have a lot more control over your emotions than what you think, okay? Or Virgo, if you're the feminine, you have a lot more control, or you got a lot more, persuasion on somebody's feelings than what you think. I feel like every time you turn this person down, or you get into this mode where you like, being very cutthroat with your words, like they really feel it, Virgo, like to the core, to the bone. Like, Virgo, that shit really hurts their feelings. They may not say it, they may get very quiet, or they may still face. Like, Virg, you make somebody almost feel like, damn, sometimes they can't do shit, or they can't do shit without you, or fuck, they want to do it all without you, or I don't know, Virg. You just make somebody a little sad sometimes, but they do love you. Yeah, they do feel like they can manifest the world with you. Like, they really feel like, Virg, they can handle you, but at the same time, It's like, fuck, damn, Virg, I wish you would just chill sometimes. Okay, because at the same time, you do make this person feel a little helpless, okay? But they do love you, and they are realizing, you know, how significant you are in their life. Somebody could be born in the 80s here, 81, 83, something to that extent, or 91. I'm getting, or 93 here, okay? But they do want to come together with you. It's just like, I feel like, Virg, the love that they offering, it really just don't do it for you. So maybe that's something you got to take in, or you got to analyze, or maybe what, even if it's not love, this could be a friendship, this could be some type of, you know, job offering. It's just really not enough. You kind of, maybe you feel like I'm better off starting something by myself than starting it with this little bit of off of y'all giving, okay? Yeah, so I feel like also you guys are both hitting low or hitting below the belt here, Virg, no matter how you guys want to look at it, okay, at one point or another here, or this is what you both have been through, okay? But I'm also getting that you guys reach each other deeper than anybody else here, okay? When it comes to this sacral and the base chakra here, it's like you guys both are at the bottom of the bottom with it, but in two different levels of the bottom, okay? But I'm also getting something about a Scorpio here and a stinger. Okay, so maybe a Scorpio stung somebody and somebody ain't been right since. And when I say a Scorpio, I mean an actual Scorpio, like the zodiac sign. But I'm getting that something here is being pulled from the bottom here. It's being pulled or being started at the bottom here. Okay, I'm also getting that, Virgo, a lot of times when it comes to you in life, that people always saying, oh, it's lonely at the top. It's really not. Okay, it's not lonely at the top. It's just that everybody not there to understand what's really the fuck going on at the top. When you really at the top, nobody talking about what's going on at the top and explaining it to nobody at the fucking bottom. Okay? Your competition is when you are at the bottom. Okay, when you get to the top, you're going to be with people that can advise you, people that's with you that understand the grind of coming from the bottom to the top, people that want to make more money, people that ain't getting involved with all that shit down there. Competition, jealousy, crazy, all of that is down there. But let me tell you, when you get to the top, it's even more crazy up there, Virg. It's even more crazy. Okay, now you got people that got money that can, you know, buy themselves out of situation. Now you got people that got money that can protect people that ain't never even supposed to be in the room with this situation. But at the end of the day, Virg, it's also about what you choose and how you choose and who you choose to indulge and entertain and respond to, right? So I feel that, Virgo, you coming into this place where you it's not about you walking on your own anymore. You need to open the door to walk with other people. But it's also learning how to get along with people that are like you. Because of this whole time, you've been learning how to get along with people that ain't nothing like you. And that shit gotten you to a point in your life where, Virgo, everything annoys you. Everybody annoys you because it's not exactly what you feel that you deserve. But when you step back and you realize things in your life, it's not about getting humbled or being humble. But when you step back and realize, you'll realize the people that were actually there, the people that were actually right along the way. And when you get to the top, Virgo, whether they were with you that whole entire time, let me tell you, they gonna be right there behind you. They gonna be in the room too. If they know you getting set up by somebody, Virgo, and you don't want to listen, and you just keep trucking and keep doing what you want to do, that's cool, Virgo. I'm going to let you go do that, but they still going to be somewhere lurking in the background like, where's the Virgo? Where's the Virgo? Now it's a good thing that you was stalking. Now it's a good thing that you care. Now it's a good thing that you'll be the backup, because if somebody get into that situation, Virg, where they about to be on some life or death shit, and look who walks into the room. And it's not about, Virgo, them saying, oh, thank God for the Virgo coming. When y'all come, Virg, it's more so on some like, damn, all right, but here we are. Come on, big dog. We ain't even got time for the hugs and the whatever. And when it's all said and done, we still don't have time for the hugs or whatever. We just hug it out and we start on to the next day. It's like something that never has to be said, Virg, but it's gonna show up right here in the nick of time. It's gonna be a prime example of a lot of things that these movies, you know, when we say movies like Disney Channel, those core values and traits and things that they try to really instill in people, right, Virg? Whether that's good or bad. But you're going to realize what all of that means. When you look back at your life, what everything really stands for and stood for and who you stood for. Okay, Bert, I feel like also what I'm getting here about this situation is that whoever this is, Virgo, not only are they very intrigued with you, but it seems like they're just intrigued with life, okay, with growing, with experience, with nature, with physics, with everything here, Virg. This is somebody that's really one with themselves. I can't make this up, okay, Virg? And I feel like they're very comfortable with being one. This is somebody when I was just talking about that just a few seconds ago here, Virg, about you guys becoming comfortable with being alone. You guys feeling like, oh, well, I can do a lot of things by myself. I don't need nobody. It's coming to a point to where, yeah, Virg, but you do need people. And you're going to realize who those people were, even if you kind of, you know, distant them away. They might annoy you to stay around, or they might annoy you, but you'll see the significance of why and the importance of why. Okay, you'll also see that some of the people that you run into, Virgo, and you allowing them to annoy you, or you feel like this is the reason and the cause that you're fighting, you're going to see these little, I don't know, I feel like distractions, why they were so necessary, or the things that whatever somebody has been doing, how you've been prepared to see this, okay? Something, you know, it's like you already have an annoying or an inkling, right? How you say that? Inkling, Virg, yes, like something you kind of had a, you know, something was telling you like, yeah, I know this person ain't up to no good, and I know this, I know that, and somebody could be lying and playing in your face, and boom, here it is. But if you would have said it too soon, Virg, so you would have never known. You get what I'm saying? If you would have been like, yeah, I know you was lying before you had any evidence, Virg, before you had any proof, I feel like somebody they would have shut it down so they can keep you going down this same line, this same narrative, this same bullshit. Meanwhile, you got somebody else, Virg, they're not giving you any lines. They're not feeding you anything. They don't really have anything to say, but they're taking this all in, and you could be projecting this from that, or this is what someone's doing to you, Virg. But I definitely feel like whatever is going on here, this alone time is not good for anybody in either way that you look at it. Okay, whether somebody is they think they need to be alone because they nobody can invade their peace. Well, then life is not, you're not really learning anything in life if you simply protecting yourself from anything that can come in. You get what I'm saying? Because at one point, things gonna come in that you can't even control. Then what are you gonna do? Then you ain't even got nobody to hold on to. You get what I'm saying? You don't have nobody to call. You don't have nobody to talk to. You won't have really anything. Okay, so somebody could be trying to hold on to this lifestyle, hold on to that peace, hold on to the memory of what it was, but this is what it can be and what it should be. And I feel like this is what somebody is realizing. On the other end, when it comes to, it's no longer conducive for you to be alone. Okay, if you in a relationship, or you with people, or people got you speculating, they got you assuming, they got you doing backflips back and forth on this motherfucking tornado, whirl spin, roller coaster, can't quite figure it out. Even if you know what it is going on, if it's to a point where you tired of somebody playing in your face, lying in your face, you tired of going on with the shenanigans, and you still feel alone, it's time for you to evolve and move on here, Virg. So a lot of you guys, you already know and accept that part, okay? But I feel like it's something deeper here that may not even have, this reading might not have nothing to do with you guys, Virg. And I also feel like it could have something to do more so with the masculine Virgos in this reading, okay? I see the number 32 or the number 23 could be significant here, okay? I'm also getting the number 4-1 could be significant, okay? Or 4-4, Virg, we said that earlier. But yeah, I feel like if you the feminine energy, just sit back and breathe, okay? Like, sit back and chill, or it's time for you to come back to life here. It's time for you to do something, I feel like, different here, okay? Out of the ordinary, or whoever you've been showing this person, Cool, it is what it is here. Be yourself. Just breathe, okay? I feel like also somebody here, no matter where somebody goes, someone's always following, and I don't mean that in a bad way. This could be someone spiritual as well, an ancestor, passed on, loved one, okay? I'm hearing that song. There go my baby. Ooh, look at you. And you don't know how good. Dun, dun. Yeah, okay, Virg, there go my baby. But repetitive conversations, that seems to be one of the problems here. It's like either Virg, somebody keep apologizing for the same thing, okay, or they just talk about the same damn thing over and over and over and over and over again. Okay, Virg, but at the same time, it's hard because Virgo, somebody love hearing somebody's voice. Now, maybe this is what you think. Okay, you like, damn, I think you just love hearing yourself talk. Could be an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, or it could be a Cancer here as well. But let's keep it rocking here, Virg. I'm also getting that, Virgo, that's all somebody wants. They want to hear your voice. Like, they see the sadness in your eyes or the pain. Like, they recognize that in you, Virg, or you recognize this in that person. I cried myself to sleep last night. Okay, so I definitely feel like somebody feels the pain of losing you, okay? Or they hear pain in your voice, or they hear you saying things because they know you've been through a lot. They know you've been through the pain, but at the same time, they like, okay, can you talk about something better? Do you have anything else to talk about? Or, you know, something to that extent. Maybe this is what you're saying to yourself, Virgo. You done talking about the pain, the past, the trauma. Okay, I'm also getting that, Virgo, you keep on doing something, or this is what someone keeps doing to you, okay, and they say, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that again, and then they do it again, Virg. You like, fuck, I thought you said you weren't going to do all that shit again. I feel like somebody be doing too much sometimes here, Virg, or I don't know, it's almost like you like it though, Virg. Or it's entertaining. This is why I said too much alone time. Or somebody's just doing this because they alone. They ain't got really shit else to do. Or they just simply want you, Virg. In the worst way. Like, I can't make it up. Okay, maybe they want you to propose to them if you're a masculine. Or if this is a masculine, they want to propose. Okay, at the same time, they like, fuck. It come with all this drama. It come with all this bullshit. Somebody could also be trying to like talk to your mom or talk to your friend or talk to somebody about this, and they like, well, why don't you just propose? And they like, what the fuck? Like, propose? Like, they don't even like shit. All we do is fucking argue. Somebody be like, all they do is argue. Or every time they thinking about this commitment, somebody get into this very spoiled brat nature, okay? But at the same time, I feel like whoever this is, like, not even on the outside looking in, somebody is very, like, what you get is what you see, okay? So, yeah, they can have a very nice house, a very nice car. They can have everything together for themselves. But at the same time, it's like somebody knows exactly what they want. And when they don't get their way, they get upset. I also feel like they get very hard on themselves. They like, well, what do I need to do? Like, how am I going to make this better? Like, this is somebody, it sounds very much so like a Virgo here. Okay? Like, I wouldn't call them, you know, they don't try to be perfect at all, but they want perfect. Like, when they put their mind on something, this is how they want it, when they want it. Somebody just really does not understand the no, and I feel like, it irks somebody's fucking nerves, especially this masculine here. They like, damn, when I say no, no. When I'm quiet, be quiet. And somebody like, I'm trying to be quiet, but it only lasts for like 20 seconds. Somebody be like, okay, can we talk now? Like, getting awkward. I feel like somebody is too silent. Masculine, if you're the masculine here, I feel like you just too quiet. Like, you thinking, let's go plan a trip, but you don't say that to this person. You know, or maybe you want to do that, but just do it. You be thinking, damn, is they going to talk my head off on the trip? Yes. But enjoy it. Learn to tune them out or be open. Start talking back. Talk they motherfucking head off and see where the fuck you get. See if they'll listen. You know, maybe somebody's doing a lot of talking, but see if they actually can listen. Because I am picking that up, masculines. One thing I do like about this feminine energy is that they seem to be very teachable. And a lot of women gonna be like, teachable, Rod, what you mean? It doesn't matter if you're a female or a male. Anybody that's not teachable, Virgo, they're not worth having in your life. Okay, you gotta be teachable. That way, when you get into something new, in order for there to be growth, there has to be room for you to learn something new, and you gotta be available and aware, and also receptive. Okay, to take it in and put it back out. It's not just a one-way street. I've learned this way of life and this is what it is. Especially when you get into that partnership or a group setting. You got to be able to sit down and listen. Don't mean that you can't be bold and speak up. And guess what? You can also carry yourself however you want. As the mean girl, as the boss lady, as the boss man, whoever. But there's also a moment where every student learns something. Every teacher can learn from the student. Okay? So for others of you guys, you know, this is a work dynamic, and some of you guys, this is love. And it's not just about compromise, but it's also about balanced partnership, okay, on an equal level, okay? Because both of you guys want what you guys seem to, you know, feel like you're compromising with someone, okay? It's not going to be the same at all. Yours could be, hey, I'm compromising putting the toilet seat down. If you compromise making sure that you don't leave the flat irons plugged in or something like that, okay? I'll compromise, you know, going to work 10, 15 minutes later to have an argument with you, as long as you compromise that when we get home that argument is done. Okay, so relationships work. You got, in order for you to learn this next lesson, in order for you to evolve into this next phase of your life, Virgo, you're gonna have to learn how to deal with these relationships outside of the relationships that some of you guys already have. Okay, because I know you get very tight-knit with your bubble, your circle, your people. Okay, but it's about kind of letting new people in. Even though you feel like you can't take that on at this time, you can, Virgo, and you have to. It's necessary for you to grow, because right now you stand in a place of being stagnant. Others of you guys, this is what somebody is thinking about with you. This relationship, should they or should they not have this relationship with you? Are you too much for them to handle? They don't think that, Virgo, but can you handle them? You know, Virgo, because this is somebody that doesn't have a lot of words and they don't have a lot of this. But the thing is that you guys can, I feel like you guys can handle each other. Okay, so some things won't have to be said, but if you guys are both unwilling to at least see where it goes, Virgo, right, then you will never know. And maybe that's not you, it could be this person, but I definitely see that someone has to surrender here. Okay, and Virgo, somebody is definitely coming in with a proposal or an offering for you. Okay, real quick, hand and knee. Okay, and I'm also getting that if somebody wants to be treated like a king, Virgo, they gotta, you know, then this is what it is. Maybe they pray for that, right, Virgo? Send me somebody that's gonna love me, be down for me, care about me, not want me for my money. And they meeting somebody, Virgo, or you're meeting somebody that comes with all of those traits, okay? So yeah, maybe somebody is regretting that they prayed for that, or regretting that they flew you out, regretting that they gave you that opportunity, regretting whatever. Or this is exactly how you feel, Virgo. You feel that somebody just, you know, they don't see you that way, or this is you, again, somebody is an annoyance here. But I actually see like this relationship was fated, or this meeting, oop, shit, or this meeting here, Virgo, let me get up. This meeting here is somehow, some way was fated, okay? It's something about surrendering. It doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be just a relationship, you know, something that you're diving into, being married with somebody, but I see that you're learning some type of lesson here, okay? And it's also about being single. That what it's not about, you know, how do I put this, right, Virgo? I just feel like right now, some of you guys, you've been single for a very long time. Others of you guys, Virgo, you haven't been, you really don't know how to quite be single, okay? But for those of you guys that's been by yourself for a long time, you've kind of gotten used to that. And that's the part that it's time for you to heal from. Now, this could also be this feminine energy if you're the masculine here, okay? I feel like, you know, somebody is alone. They are by themselves, and you know, maybe you do feel bad, but you're finding love somewhere else here, okay? You breaking up with this person, and yeah, maybe you've seen them through a lot. This could be something that happened here in the past as well. Maybe you know, you left somebody alone, okay, Virgo? and you have regret. Either way it goes, I see a masculine here in some type of regret, some type of, kind of looking at, the either the choices that they have made in life, or they feel like they have a choice to make right now. Okay. Now, Virg, somebody also, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all, Virg, somebody also here, if you fuss at somebody, or you kind of get anxious, or you have panic attacks, you get restless, and you deal with depression, and you deal with a lot of emotional attacks, spiritual warfare, whatever that is, Virg, or there's just like this kind of sadness in you. Virgo, I'm not gonna lie to you, and this is why I'm glad you did not choose to be with this person while things are going the way that it's going for some of you guys. Even though it seems lonely, it's okay. Okay, because being alone, being lonely is a big thing, but being alone and being okay with it, that's okay, Virg. If you go sit in a restaurant by yourself and have confidence, even though you might not be, you might not look like wifey material or hubby material, man, you don't need friends. That shows a lot more character than anything else for anybody else, right? Because a lot of people, they jump into these relationships knowing that they're not going to be happy. Okay, they jump into relationships already cheating, already expecting divorce, already expecting to be getting away with whatever taboo ass shit. You get what I'm saying, Virg? But I feel that somebody here, Virg, they seen you at your lowest, and therefore they could really honestly be on a trip right now, proposing to somebody, or really, having this quick, getting one of those gunshot marriages, or one of those destination weddings. Okay. Others of you guys, Virg, this could be somebody that's coming towards you with that relationship offer. Okay? But I feel like either way, you are in the unknown here, Virg. This is some things that you cannot predict, and it could cause you a lot of anxiety here. But I see that, Virgo, you feel connected to somebody spiritually, okay? Or you feel like somebody could have been your soulmate, your twin flame, or you just feel like, somebody thinks about you. There's something here, some type of soul tie here is what I'm getting here. It could be a karmic connection as well, or attachment, right, Virg? But I feel like at the end of the day, it was a reason and a purpose, and that will be realized here. Okay? Point blank, period. Whatever this is, however this goes, that connection was real. Now it's up to you to realize when the change is, when it's time to let things go. Okay, Virg, I feel like before things get to a point of, legal matters, before things get to a point of you getting even more depressed, before things get to this point of, you no longer being here, I feel like somebody really just they're going to let you go, Virgo. But they do feel like this connection towards you was real. They do feel like the bond here was real. They do feel like you somebody that they've been wanting for a long time. They've been watching you, Virg. And I feel like they admire you. You give somebody butterflies. They admire your strength. They admire your patience. They admire the way that you go after things, the way that you love, the way that you can sit by yourself with confidence. They really admire that growth in you, Virg. But they know that you're going through a process of fear. You're going through some things. I'm hearing that song. I've been going through some changes, man. I won't rock candy, man. I've been going through some things, and don't nobody understand me, man. Yeah, Virg, you could be addicted to love. You could be addicted. Love has gotten you with some addictions, maybe that you don't want to admit, or maybe this is what this person is dealing with. Maybe this is why they choosing this person. They have the same addictions as them, Virgo. Okay, so I feel like whatever this is, it's time for you to surrender from it, because yes, it was fated. Yes, it was meant to be. Yes, somebody was a part of your life, but at the same time, what's meant for you will be with you, Virg. I feel like there were synchronies here. There was some type of common denominator here, or you guys did have some type of, the same rebel attitude, or the same fuck it attitude here, Virg. For some of you guys, this is that person that actually has those romantic feelings for you, but they coming off very black, just like you, Virg. Okay? Now, this person could be wanting to be the one with you. This other person that I feel like you letting go of, you changing from, but there's still these romantic feelings, Virg, or you hear a song and you get confused and you like, is it Jake? Is it Victor? Is it Tom, Timmy? Is it Terrence from the past? I feel like, don't worry about these people. They're going to be in regret. But you got to clear up the addictions. You got to clear up the scars. You got to clear up the things that they left in your household, Virg. Okay, certain things that remind you of them, whether this is habits. You could have been, you could have got with somebody, Virgo, that drink a lot. Now you drink a lot. You could have got with somebody, Virgo, that was very messy and maybe that irritated you, but you loved this person and you never said anything. And now all of a sudden that you didn't left them, you find yourself picking up those same dirty habits, okay? Or you got friends that way, Virg, or it's hard for you to have friends because your friends, then they didn't left you solo dolo. They don't bring anything to the table. Like, I just feel like, Virgo, whatever this is, God is giving you what you need at this time. But I also see you really being in this state of anxiety. Now, this could be you or this feminine energy here, okay, Virg? I feel like even if somebody's going out and hanging out, somebody definitely is in this state of anxiety, male or female. So I feel like, Virg, when you guys are away from each other, you and this person, somebody could be getting passed out drunk and they just be by themselves. And you just sit at home and, stare at the window or stare at the books or put your hoodies on and, just kind of, y'all both kind of going through the same thing here. Okay? That's that annoyance relationship that I was picking up. Not in a bad way, but it's just like, damn, at the wrong time, I'm going through a heartbreak, I'm going through a healing process, I'm going through a change. Not somebody that was trying to string you along and in between the lines, but somebody that's literally reading in between the lines because they don't have clarity right now. So everything they do is pretty much inconsistent because that's who they are in life. But it's also something about the color black, or you guys both being black, black sheeps. Okay, but golden eggs, or both of you guys like to wear glasses or be covered up, but you're both still stars, okay? Like the energy matches very well for whatever this is, even if it's just a friendship here, okay? Now, if you are in a relationship, and I feel like if you have a jealous lover, they could be very, very, upset about this new friendship. It could be the opposite sex from you, but I feel like, yeah, you do love this person, and yes, you do like this person, and yes, you're going to continue seeing this person. And your person, if they want to ghost you and get upset, you're going to allow that. I actually feel like you don't care. Okay, I feel like you could have met somebody maybe just, by chance here. And all of a sudden, it's like, damn, you guys, it's like meeting someone that's just like you, but a different version of you, their best friend, okay? They got, both of you guys have been ghosted. Both of you guys have kind of been waiting for something to, happen in your life. Both of you guys have been holding on to these secret crushes here. And both of you guys are single and available. But yet, right now, you're in a place of where is your mind open enough? Okay, so I definitely see you detoxing, cutting off some of these bad habits in your life, Bird. And it's going to come over you all of a sudden. Somebody could like to eat pizza as well. Or somebody always has food like on their nightstand, pizza, alcohol, liquor. I feel like it's even some flat irons over here. And I said that earlier. Okay, and this could be what somebody is saying too, the third party person, the interference, or this is what somebody, they're a cheater. That's that other energy here. Somebody else, at least they not a cheater, okay? They're going through some type of awakening here. They're trying to break through this addiction. For you other people, this is somebody that still wants to be out in the crowd. They still want to party. They still want to whatever. But yet when they go home, they still have regrets about you. I just feel like they're going to realize that. Okay. But some of you guys, Virg, your fear could be coming true here. I'm also getting somebody their eyes could have bags under their eyes. Now this could just be something that's natural. So don't pay too much attention to that. But maybe this player person, they judge a book by its cover. And this is what they're going to be realizing. Okay. Yeah, but I feel like it's too late. By the time you looking sexy and good, somebody has already committed themselves, okay? Yeah, somebody took a chance or took a risk here. Now, this could be you, Virg. You have a secret crush here. Yeah, the grass is greener on the other side. I feel like unexpectedly this person could be hitting you up too, Virg. You don't have to say anything. I just feel like when you chill and you surrender and you let it go, okay, I feel like it is what it is. Because somebody here, Virg, it seems like they say send the blues. They give you all the music and they could be a musician. I feel like very fleety energy, okay? But I feel like, Virg, this person here, this could be that person that kind of annoys you. I feel like there's nothing, they're not doing doing anything wrong here, but it feels like you can't quite figure out their motives. Okay, it kind of makes you want to break up with them, or this is how they feel about you, Virg. Okay, but here's divine intervention. I feel like also something is blowing up in somebody's face here. This breakup, I feel like somebody's gonna regret doing that to you, Virgo, at the perfect time. Whoever this is that's used to ghosting you and then coming right back, Virg. I feel like at the perfect time you kind of meet somebody or somebody's being stopped. I hate to say it, but spiritual here, spiritual attack here, divine intervention. Okay, because it was stopping you from healing, and somebody also could have been aware that you've been trying to heal. They could have been aware of what they were supposed to do and who they were supposed to be in your life, and they still left you out here in the cold. Okay, Virgo, I feel like somebody also could see you as being very lonely or very guarded, so they are afraid to date you. But once they actually get to know you, they're going to see how fun you actually are, Virgo. Like, you're caring, you're sweet, you're lovable. Okay, I keep getting that teachable. You guys love the same music. You guys want the same things. You guys are ready for the same things in life. You guys actually kind of you guys have the same fears. You've been through a lot of the same changes in life. You've had to make the same choices in life. I feel like the communication is going to be very clear, but you waiting for this person to text you and say something. I just feel like, Virgo, they're going through something here, or they know that you're going through something. And it's something here. Okay, Virg, I see a lot happening, but it's so different for all of you guys. I would be trying to explain this all night. But I feel like, Virg, whenever you don't get the text messages, that's when the storm comes. That's when you get a little toxic. That's when you got to read between the lines here. Okay, or this is what somebody's trying to read between the lines. But I feel like somebody here, Virg, they haven't been quite honest, or this is that other third party person you've been dealing with who kind of left you with these scars as well. They've lied about a lot. Somebody could have a beard here as well, or long hair. Somebody could wear their hair in a ponytail. Okay, I'm definitely getting a masculine here with long hair, or they like to wear beanies and hats. They could definitely love the color black as well. But whatever this is, it seems like truth, unfinished business here. Somebody's always going to return to you, or someone's going to tell you the truth about this home, or you're going to find this out, Virg. No more reading in between the lines. I feel like something's going to be made clear to you. Somebody is toxic, and somebody is there's more to know about this person. But I feel like, Virgo, the truth is setting somebody free. Okay, if you like somebody and you think they've been through a lot, Virg, and if you took the chance to introduce them into your home, there's obviously a reason for that. Especially if you're somebody that's very to yourself and you typically don't do that. Seems like there's unfinished business here. Seems like you guys, there's some type of storm that had to be weathered. But I see a family. Okay, I feel like this is your ancestors that want you guys to actually be together, Virg. So whoever this person is, I feel like, yes, they could be annoying, or it's been maybe a rocky start, because I do see the mountains here, or it's been a journey, but there is a destination with all of this. It's been a lot of third-party confusion here, or there's been mystery, rumors, lies, gossip, just a lot of different scenarios that's been happening in both of y'all life, not just when it comes to each other, but about y'all independently. You get what I'm saying? To the point to where both of you guys want to simply be alone, but there's something about the touch. There's something about the connection here. I feel like, Virg, it's very shy when you touch this person. Like, it's like, oh, should I kiss you? Should I not? Okay, somebody could also have a small dog as well. They love pets, Virgo, or they love this pet. Okay, that lets you know that they can actually commit to things. Okay, when you see a single male that actually has a pet that they take care of, Virgo, that's actually a good sign. Okay, doesn't mean that they're gay. Okay, I'm also getting that, Virgo, this is somebody, they pay off their things. They won't buy something new until they pay off something else. But I feel like, Virgo, this person definitely, they're thinking about relocating with you. It could be somewhere, where there's a lot of land or grassland here, or somewhere kind of off into the country or in another country here. But I see commitment. It's like they're kind of waiting for this feminine energy here to bloom or blossom, or something to change, okay? They want this person to feel safe, but they also do adore this person. There is just this thing about reaching out, because whenever they do, it's like somebody goes into a self-sabotage mode where they think that they're not worth it, but somebody is like, you are. They just don't really know how to say this, like, in this time apart. They also don't want to have sex with you because they don't want to mislead you in that way. This is somebody that wants to be your friend, in. And I feel like this feminine energy keeps saying not for you, but they're realizing here, this is what God is showing somebody. You're more than just your body. You're more than just the words. You're more than just what meets the eye here. You don't have to show your face for somebody to love you. You don't have to show your skin. You can come out as natural as you want, and it's still gonna be the same. Okay, so I'm hearing love don't change. Somebody wants you to free yourself from a certain mind condition. Okay, a state of mind that they know no matter how much I love you, no matter how much I give you, if you don't see that within yourself first, then it's not going to be healthy for you or I. But I also am not going to leave you. I'm also not going to, mislead you. I'm not going to leave you or mislead you. Okay? So, yeah, I'm hearing open your eyes. Somebody saying that. Open your eyes up. Okay, so definitely that short-term connection, I feel like it was working. It could have worked, but you learned the lesson about that now. You're starting to want to slow things down, or you're realizing what's for you and what's not. And this can be things that you carry within yourself. Okay, others of you guys, this is you. You want to be free. You exploring your options here. And I feel like somebody like cool with that. That gives you confidence. They have the confidence for you to be whoever you are, because they know at the end of the day, it ain't nobody like them. It ain't nobody that's going to be like me. Like, this is somebody that's very sure of themselves, and they want you to be very sure of yourself. They love you, though. I'm getting somebody can have either chocolate skin or tan skin, definitely long hair here. I'm also getting this feminine energy. They could be like a 90s baby or very old school. They like to wear like 90s clothes, okay? But up underneath, they're very sexy. This is not somebody that really, they don't show too much skin, but they do. Okay, and I'm also getting somebody loves somebody's skin, okay? It's very soft. Somebody has sexy legs, very soft. This is somebody that'll soak in the bathtub. I feel like somebody's hands, they body, just entire body just feel like butter, okay? Like somebody is so soft. Ooh, golly. Okay, but yeah, this is what it comes down to, Virgo, and this is the read that I have for you guys today. We can't make this up, okay? Somebody's going through that realization. There's some type of understanding that I'm hearing that when the eyes meet, okay? Eyes meeting and beating the odds. I'm also hearing that as well, Virg. Okay, I'm also getting the name James or the name Jay, okay? Could be significant. The letter D could be significant as well. It says things get harder before you level up. Know that, okay? You working hard and making good life choices, and then out of nowhere a shitstorm starts, and you can't figure out why. It's like mountain climbers getting to the peak. It's steeper and the weather is worse up there. But if they were to give up or spend some time crying about why it's so hard, no one would ever get to the top of Everest. Most of us would rather chop off a hand than climb on a snow-covered mountain, but it's still a great metaphor for making shit happen. Yeah, Virgo, somebody here, they'd rather chop off their hand, chop off what they know to be right, than to climb the mountain with you. But that's okay, because that just means that, hey, they're not going to the top with you, Virgo. Even though things are getting harder, somebody had to understand that about you. Somebody could also be used to getting things easy here, Virgo. Okay, this ain't easy. Or this is what somebody's trying to tell you, Virgo. And this could be for some, oh, little girl, you didn't beat on my floor and I didn't stepped on it. Somebody could be trying to tell you, Virgo, that, yeah, I might be easy, but I ain't cheap. Okay? I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm hearing, Virg. Let's see. We pulled that card like 3 times. I feel like there's something else still wanting to come out. Let's see. Let me clean up this little area real quick, Virg. 1 second. Hey, stop, Bella. Yeah, the world doesn't owe you anything. Acting like the world owes you something keeps you in a mentality of secrecy. Here's the hard truth. The universe never borrowed anything from you. All the gifts she's given you so far have been gifts. If you treat everything in your life like that, you'll be a lot happier. Unless you're a dick, then you'll just be grumpy. It's your choice, boo-boo. So, yeah, Virg, somebody be like, the world don't owe nobody shit. But when it come down to you, Virg, they think that you do, but you don't. Or she don't. I feel like somebody's going to have to learn to accept you as who you are in order to receive all these gifts that they want from the world. Okay, Virg? Because whether you crying about it or not, you're still going to be the boss. You're still going to have this life. And I know it seems a little fucked up, but somebody has to understand that, Virgo, that's your part. No matter if they're going to be the king or the queen or not, the part of them accepting the role that you play in their life is a part of that. And some of them, they have to accept the role that they are in your life in the king and queen, and them showing up. And the part where when you, even not when you falling short, but them standing up and falling short, that's gonna get them the recognition they deserve. But if you choose to be a dick about it when somebody giving that to you, then look, you won't have it when the ladder really do get cut. You get what I'm saying, Virg? I hope that makes sense for you guys, because I know it made sense for me. Okay, but some of you guys is fucked up because, Virg, no matter what, you're going to be the boss. No matter if they see you as the crying boss, the laughing boss, the lying boss, the dramatic boss, the mean boss, you're still going to be the boss. And sometimes, Virgo, you gotta be in a, you gotta play, not play, you gotta be cool with being in a certain position to be handed over the key. Everybody, not everybody is replaceable, but sometimes people not gonna get replaced because you don't like them or people don't like them. Sometimes people gotta wait till somebody actually motherfucking dies to be replaced. Sometimes you can still, even if somebody, gets sent to jail and someone's replaced, Virgo, the whole brand is now tarnished. So you gotta go back in and rebuild it. Now, if you wanna do that, that's up to you. But me, I'm somebody like this. I don't give a fuck. If we break bread together, ain't no such things as one of us fall. Ain't no such thing. Like, for real, for real. Now, we all fuck up. We all get into them situations where emotions get the best of us. But it's what really matters at the end of. Sorry, Verb. The realization. You get what I'm saying? The realization is something here. I can't really explain where I'm being led, but you guys understand exactly if this is your point at the your storyline at this part here. But I feel like, Virg, when you can cut people off, but don't cut off the hand. Don't bite the hand. Because your real friends should be able to say no. Your real friends should be able to say, hey, you fucking up. But if I don't tell you fucking up and I just keep doing little snaky shit or cutting you off, trying to teach you whatever, like, it don't really work that way. Okay, Virg? I feel like real friends speak up. Period. And that's just what it is. But at the same time, Virg, you really don't owe nobody nothing, or nobody owes you nothing. Let me keep going, because not keep going. Let me go and get up off of here. I just feel like the universe is answering somebody's prayers here. And it's very mysterious in the way that it's coming. And somebody gonna be shocked here, Virg, because I don't know why they want you to be off a throne. Like, you're still going to have this position. No matter what it is, you're still going to be in this position. If you die today, people still gonna mourn you and respect you. It's not like somebody just gonna jump up and be like, well, yep, I'm the new Virgo. Like, somebody don't realize that, but I feel like, Virg, you do. It's like you fight for what you want. You know the world don't owe you nothing. You're not looking for no sugar daddy. That's why you're okay to cry. That's why you're okay to boss up. That's why you keep doing both. That's why it's hard for people to understand you, because when you being you, when you original, because nowadays it ain't a lot of people being authentic. When people ain't really met that, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for them to understand that. When they ain't never experienced the real thing in their life, it's hard for them to understand it. Okay, Virg? But you don't have to rebuild a relationship with everyone you've forgiven. Point blank, period, Virgo. But stick with the people who pull out the magic in you, not the madness. You got to understand, because a lot of you guys, you've gotten to this point where you don't want to rebuild relationships with people who bring out madness in you. You don't want to keep forgiving people who keep doing the same thing. But if you're not sticking with people, if you keep turning your back or you keep pulling yourself out of the world, then you're going to see who really down, who really sticking with you. You also gonna see that, Virgo, sometimes you gotta stick with the people who bring out that magic. They bring out the fun. They disturb the peace, but in a good way. And sometimes you got to understand that's the part of the process of getting to this next level, getting your prayers answered here. Okay, Bird? Because I definitely see God answering a lot of prayers for a lot of you guys. It's just that what did you pray for? Did you pray in a state of anxiety, or did you pray in a state where you was being real truthful with yourself and everybody else? I just feel like whatever it is, stand on it, Virg. Whatever it is, stand on it. Know yourself. When you know yourself, somebody sees you for who you are. If you know yourself and you know that you're the reward, when you see yourself, you behave as the reward, Virgo. Period. And somebody like it, they either gonna like it, love it, or hate it. Either way, if they choose to be around it, they choose to be around it. You gotta know when it's time for you to go though. And you got to know not to stop being that loving, kind person just because other people didn't receive it. Other people wanted you to, fall short. But I see some of you guys getting to know somebody that they might get on your nerves, or you guys might be a little different. This person could be very guarded, or they always got their mama, their sister, or their kids, their cat, their dog, or whatever with them. Or, they kind of could be a stickler, kind of always have their panties in a wad, gotta watch everything that I say, and I'm a DEA and I'm a old judge. Like, damn, boy, you're not that anymore, okay? God damn. Somebody like, I'm a soldier out here in these streets. Well, put it down and come get some love and a nice meal and a hug. Golly. Rest your head on mama's bosoms and have a good night. That's the reading I have for you guys today, Murray. Don't forget to hit the like button for you, girl. I love you guys. Stay safe. Happy Father's Day to all the stand-up dads all around the world today. Okay. Show out, show out, show out. Now, if you know you've been a deadbeat daddy, go ahead and just send some child support, okay, for Father's Day. Send the child support to your baby mother's way. Maybe that'll give you a little, God might put one little check back onto your list, okay? Some of y'all, I see him, it's just getting erased. Just check marks, just getting erased and X'd off. Maybe you might get a little bit back if you pay your baby mama some child support for somebody out there. I don't know who, but anybody. Anyway, that's the message. See you guys another time. Love you. Have a beautiful night. Bye-bye.